after Leicester next season. He's out injured. Behemoth of a man. Great ball carrier, Ali Birch, different type of play. You can see him there, involved in the tackle. Trying to turn that ball over. Kingsbury gets Broadley. Aside from Sheffield Tigers. And they do produce them here, they bring the players on, don't they? Here at Rotherham. Robin Copeland, Irish Wolfhound now. Okay, from Rotherham, what a drive in, hitting the tackle. Bristol still have it, and Watkins is trying to regather some of the ground that his teammates lost in front of him. There's always been a huge amount of fight and spirit here at Clifton Lane from the players. Just saw that for all to see in that last tackle.
And Moss is back inside. There's a hint of it being forward. It doesn't really matter from Rotherham. Can't quite see who's actually doing the picking up. Is it Heaslop? And out they go, and Watkins does very well. No, it's not Heaslop.
Sowry.
It's Sowry, the Worcester-bound hooker again. All the guys going to Worcester having amazing games out here. That's good play. Watkins does very well. And Ricky Tapuna, as any good scrum half, then seeing there's a gap behind the defence, pops the ball over and keeps the pressure on Rov.
No more, White, no more. Pressure.
It's Thomas Brown off. Tom Holmes up. Bristol have stolen it though, to Puna. Save the referee, can't see the ball. Rennie can. So I'm looking for a quick ball again. Moss is lovely. Fade with the eyes, wasn't it? He's trying to trick the Rotherham defence by looking the other way and passing a completely different direction to Puna again, demanding quick ball. Robinson inside to Amesbury. I think Robinson didn't play for early parts of the season, did he? Certainly played plenty of games of late.
Knock on first, no advantage.
Scanlon's kick is charged out.
They do love the inside ball, especially Nick Robinson, but you've got to be up there and you've got to be flatter to do it. It's very telegraphed at the moment. Rotherham being able to pick them off. You can see he's frustrated. He worked a little bit in the first half. This is the charge down, but they come back for the initial knock-on from Bristol, so they're still capped down here. But you can still Bristol trying to create things, but again that Rotherham defence holding out so far.
John, were you happy with the lineup?
Just a 9-point difference in this game. Coming up to the 57-minute mark. The Shed, the South Yorkshire Shed. A few Gloucester supporters that have something to say about calling it the Shed, but they like to call it the Shed here. Very knowledgeable bunch of fans here, and that's been a big part of what Lee Blackett's done. They have Titans Tuesday when the fans are welcomed into the bar and the game is replayed and a couple of players go through the game with the supporters.
It's proper rugby club, and yes, the more you achieve, the more aspirations you have, but these guys, I think personally, it's probably too quick for them, but they've done it amazingly this year. They've lost one game in the last 12, you know, they're not fashionable, they know that, and almost, you know what it's like, they love it. The players love it, they're band of brothers, they stick together and say, well, bring it on. Whoever Bristol have got, whatever they're paying, doesn't really matter when it comes to it 15 against 15.
Twice they went up to the Premiership, didn't they, the top flight, but they just keep churning out internationals and good rugby players. David Strettle, Henry Faree, Guy Easterby, Sean Lamont, Mike Schmidt. In the last few years, the likes of Copeland, we've spoken about Sam Dickinson, of course, now at Northampton, Ryan Burrows, Carl Kerwin, the London Welsh Open side, Eamon Sheridan, Fergus Mulcrow, permanent fixtures in the London Irish midfield as Tom Holmes gets stripped of the ball. And that's a big part of the championship, isn't it? In the shop window. More and more is it becoming breeding ground for top level rugby. Clubs less likely to go abroad looking for players, but looking down the leagues. Eves, good leg drive from him to Puna. Waits again, but it's much slower ball than it was in that first opening 20 minutes of the game.
they're just trying to keep it so tight before they go wide, trying to make the space outside their advantage.
They're out of touch. Let's go down to Patton on the pitch side.
Mate, I'm down here at pitch side with Tony Foster, the kit man. 52 years, man and boy. What does it mean to get a Rotherham win today?
Well, it'd be fantastic. It really would be, honestly. You know, I mean, Bristol are a good side, and if we can pull this off, it would be a great thing.
Mate, and your wife's here as well, I believe, running the shop?
Well, her and Jackie, like, you know, they run the shop. They're over there and stand.
So it means a lot to the whole family today, a big win.
Yes.
Well, here's fingers crossed, because it's looking good at the moment. The guys are still going hard, aren't they?
Yep. Fantastic.
Thanks, Tony.
Is 1 foot, if not 2 feet, firmly trenched in the amateur here at Rotherham, playing right to the top of the championship. Real family club. As Roberts comes away. Oh, he slipped into Keating. Keating's got men inside. One of them is Priest. He feels he was held by Mama. Knock on from Rotherham. Assistant referee on the far side had his flag out to begin with. Rotherham player screaming at the referee to check with the television match official. Here comes the assistant referee.
Here's my angle, lad, plays in front of me. I'm going to see if 7 white has tackled the man early. It's foul play. Okay?
7 blue. Check whether 7 blue is taken out.
Okay. Trevor, it's Ian.
Ian, Trevor, have you?
Okay. We're looking for potential foul play, please. An early tackle on 7 blue, I believe, by 7 white.
Okay, looking possible early tackle.
Well, there's 2 things that are going to happen here. One, it will be a scrum if it's found right, and second, it will be a yellow card.
We're looking for an early tackle. Foul play. We've got the TMO. Just let you know what we're looking for. We're looking for a potential early tackle.
There isn't anything there because the ball's gone behind.
Just give me a minute.
It's just traffic. It's just hands-on. There's no pullback. There's Priest with the red hat. The ball,
hands on him before the ball comes to him.
The ball's well behind him. It all depends. Has he had an influence on that? You can see the ball's there. He's not even going to get the ball, and then he touches him. So
if it comes back as that, I'll also be asking another question. Okay?
To be fair, though, it doesn't really matter what we think.
No, it's up to the referee.
Trevor, I have a report for you.
Trev, go ahead, please.
There was some contact with 8 white on 7 blue, but it was not in a situation where 7 blue could have received the ball. The ball was knocked on first.
Okay, so what we're going to give is a knock on against blue, and it's going to be a scrum, a white ball.
Correct.
Okay. Charlie, Mark.
No hands.
Captain, please, lad. Let me explain
Priest.
what we've got. Okay. TMO report is there was contact, but that player would not have received the ball. We are going with a scrum, knock on blue. Okay. So it's no foul play.
The crowd are just about to find out about this. They're not going to be happy, but it is the right decision.
9, please. It's a sub. It's a sub, number 9. Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd have just found out about it, and the atmosphere down here has really, really changed. Rotherham are right behind it. The crowd are up out of the seats. The technical box here, where the subs are meant to remain, they're 10 metres outside it. There's real belief in the Rotherham ranks that they're going to do this.
And there is belief, isn't there, because of the way that they finish games, the way they finish halves. As Charlie Mulcrone comes off, Dan White is on at scrum half for Rotherham. The captain is off. Sought the armband as well. Rotherham have the scrum, the tight head. Dan White just on the field. The pass is cut off. He had to take the ball on himself. It's kicked on by a Bristol leg. You cannot take your eyes off this game for a moment. And if you know anything about Championship rugby, this happens week in, week out.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's, again, you get a hooker that can get in and get the power, get the balance, you can turn the ball over. And now Bristol turn the ball over.
And it's in the hands of Watkins, the league's top try scorer. Ricochets away into a steward. They won't be able to take the quick line out.
Wouldn't lie down for a bit, Johnny. 20 minutes to go. There's a lot of rugby to be played. Again, Bristol, will you learn to hook a ball? That's the second time it's happened in this game. The ball comes in not straight, it rebounds off the knee, Rotherham win it. All you've got to do is learn how to hook.
Stuart McInally